That's so cool.
Guess it's about time I say welcome back to another test drive video, and me and Andy are sitting in a car which is for sale. A race car, a Cup 200, which has passed IVA. Fantastic clutch work there from Andy, race car driver.
It's not a road car.
I mean, technically he is a race car driver right now.
I'm driving a race car. By proxy, that makes me a race car driver.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But I mean, this is a great spec of car. Although it's not a road car, this is exactly what you want to fly around a track. I mean, we've got the AIM Digi-Dash right in the centre of the dash right in front of us. And just before I started speaking on camera, Andy asked me to flick through some of the little UI interfaces which you can get up. And I've never even had a play around with the dash before, and I was surprised about how many different sort of options there are.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've got a sort of a road looking one up right now with your miles per hour and a rev gauge and your gear selector on there as well. And I believe they might be lap times on the top right, which you can map in.
I believe there is a the lap module on the car. So to pair it all up, you'd be able to have all your lap time shown and registered on your dash as you're driving. I think.
I mean, and talking about the spec of this car, we do have the AT billet throttle bodies on this car, and we also have a flat shifter going up. So you really can rev it a little bit.
If we cut to that now.
Yeah. That is stupid, honestly.
The thing that baffles me is I'm driving on the road a car that could be entered into the 750 Motor Club racing.
Yeah. Literally ready to race in the Cup 200. You could take it from here, go straight to Snetterton this weekend and enter the race series. So to put that in perspective, I don't think many cars on the road are going to be anywhere near as fast as this thing. Honestly, what a car.
Oh my god.
It just grips. This seriously is not one for the faint-hearted though. You've got to be, especially if you're not looking to race, you've got to be a maniac to just send this round on the road. But that's what you need. You need a maniac to drive this thing. The sound of it is just unreal.
I feel like I should have put a helmet on. I'm getting peppered by dust and stone.
I'm just got it in the mouth.
I'm breathing just fine. If you open your mouth, you're not going to have a good time.
Yeah, I've got no aero screen in front of me whatsoever, so my face is the aero screen right now.
I've been there, I've done that. The Indy RR with a purple stripe that blew my cheeks back. So I know how you're feeling right now.
It's like when Jeremy Clarkson was driving that aerial atom. I'll put up a little clip right now.
We are stuck behind slow drivers, but... And when I say slow drivers, they're doing below national speed limit, which this is the national speed limit road.
Slow driver.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I don't think that the BMW X1 driver expected to have a race car sitting up his arse today. I don't really think that was on the expectation list.
Go to M&S, pick up some rosé, pick up some flowers on the way home, pick up the poodle, get followed by a race car.
And a race car driver.
What's interesting is this is a race car and it doesn't feel any more uncomfortable. This is race setup, all the geos set up for the track, all the suspension set up for the track, and other than my hair looking like I've aged another 20 years. I thought that was placed.
tell you what, these harnesses make you feel so safe though. I mean, as a passenger, that is something that a lot of people struggle with, feeling safe within a car, especially if it's your wife and you are aspiring race car driver and you're sending it around the roads. I feel absolutely perfect in here, just with the 4-point harnesses on my side, and he's got the 5 points on his side. He has no idea what I'm saying.
For me, the most appealing factor is I've got bike engine performance and sound and feel and sequential gearbox. I'm in shorts and trainers. There is nothing better than this.
Yeah, for those of you who love a bike, just get a bike engine car, you'll be a million times more comfortable.
Yeah.
And you can't really drift a bike. I mean, drifting isn't fast, but it's definitely possible. Although, to be honest, in a car like this, you're going to have a harder time braking traction than what you will do just keeping traction and flying around the corner. I tell you what though, I am really comfortable. I genuinely am very comfortable in here. I'm more comfortable in here than what I was sat in an MX-5 at lunchtime.
100% agree with you. 100%.
I mean, I had a seatbelt digging into the side of me. These aren't really your standard seatbelts, so...
Now, the only difference I have to yourself is I've got the 5th section of the harness.
The gropage.
The gropage is definitely there. You might need a nut cut.
It makes you feel loved though, that's definitely a positive of it.
If I lived alone, this would be my new nighttime companion.
I mean, many people have a lovely relationship with their cars. Why not take it to the next level, eh?
I do feel like I'm going through like a warm embrace.
Yeah. Makes you more confident when you're driving, that's why. So to bring it right down to the basics, for those of you who have never even heard of this car or seen the racing series, the Cup 200 and the Sport 200 models, which we do, both have the Hayabusa engine inside them. And for those of you who don't know what Hayabusa is, it is a motorbike 1300cc, which is made by Suzuki, of course, and it revs up to 11,000 RPM. Now, it's a bit different to your standard everyday car, which probably revs up to about 5,000 or 6,000 RPM. 11,000 RPM is probably double what your daily driver is capable of, and it does sound quite nice.
Oh my god!
This is a lot of fun.
Oh my god! So I get asked a lot about sequential gearbox. You have to bang it into gear and you have to really manhandle it, and you don't at all. It's only a slight little sort of press or pull on the gear lever, considering that you're taking it from your foot position, which it is on the bike, to then moving it up into where your hand is. It's very minute and delicate to do. You're not pulling it out too far.
You don't want to be yanking on it. I mean, I know for those of you who love to watch a DMO DJ video when you're sitting at home, how he shifts the Honda Civics and his good old Honda Jazz, you don't have to do any of this, any of that movement when you're shifting it. No need to yank it into gear.
I just clocked what you meant there.
The low speed on this car is actually really like smooth though.
Super comfortable.
100%. I mean, the mapping which has been done on this is really smooth. Really smooth. Like, we just rolled onto a roundabout when we were in gear at like 20, like just under 15, 20 mile an hour.
Oh, I've got no clutch on, I'm not jerking around, I'm not bouncing around. Low RPM, this is bloody lovely. They've done an amazing job of this.
So with a good tune, these cars definitely can be 100% suitable for road use. And of course track use.
Oh, you can certainly use it on track.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
It's usable on the road, yes, it's more at home on the track, but this, I'm hoping, proves the fact you can use it on the road.
Yeah.
You know, we're not bouncing around or being shaken to death, and this is a race setup car. This is designed to be on track right now. This is not softened up for the road.
for those of you at home which are watching the video and are looking to potentially purchase one in the future, let's be honest, you're interested in owning a fast car. So, if you want a comparison to how fast this is in comparison to sort of road cars or track setup road cars, then one of our technicians just owned one of these Cup 200 cars, and we've just posted a video from some track highlights from him doing a Stetson track day, and you really get to see in perspective how fast these are in comparison to some also relatively fast cars which are being flung around a track day. So if you've got a friend that thinks his BMW 3 Series is the fastest car on earth, this will definitely show him up in the best way possible.
If you want to make someone look like they're driving a Honda Jazz, this is what you need.
Some would say.
Alright, are you ready? Oh, that's so good.
It's actually laughable how fast this thing is.
It's so quick.
Look at where we're driving through though. I don't even know where we are, and this place looks lovely. Talk about a road trip route.
These roads are lovely when there's not bloody traffic.
Yeah, when you're not stuck behind Ford Cougars. Right, I've got a nice comparison here. Now, for those of you that are sitting there watching me hold the microphone to cover the wind noise, I've got a nice elbow position, like tunnel top side of the car. Now, for those of you with a girlfriend or wife that like sitting there on their phone all the time, they've got nice elbow position holders for them to hold their phone and just sit there scrolling through their Instagram and stuff whilst you're having the race car driving time of your life.
Yeah, and if you get bored of them trying to show you pictures of dogs or holidays or handbags that they want, it's quite easy just to make them drop it. Like,
and then just blame it on the car.
Oh, sorry.
Lane assist kicked in again. Just went down a lovely pothole and I wasn't actually uncomfortable, which makes a change. Because for those of you who drive in England know how bad some of the roads are. Going down a bathtub pothole just now, and yeah, I didn't really feel it on my spine at all, felt nice and comfortable. I mean, for those of you who potentially might have some back problems, Andy and I suffer with sciatica, so does Andy, and Andy's he's got some special discs in his spine, let's say that, from
yeah, they're happy
riding a bike. So why not drive a bike engine car? Because then you don't have that issue. But I'm genuinely very comfortable sitting in here.
Now this is what I wanted to show you. We're driving through a lovely little village now in a race car.
Yeah. Because how often do you do this? Let someone out, not a problem at all, and they stall it. She was a bit embarrassed.
Maybe she was just too busy staring at the car.
Or you.
Oh, this hairline, yeah.
Ladies love a good hairline.
Sorry, love. Taken. But yeah, going through a nice little village and temperatures are fine.
Yeah.
My legs are hot, but that's only from the sun.
Your legs are always hot.
No, stop it.
If you want to go for a trip to Marks and Spencer's and you only need to grab a few bits, I mean, fill your heart out, filling up the passenger footwell if you're on your own. you're absolutely fine getting groceries, and then you can drive home in a race car. So, I mean, what more is there to love about this car? It's just, it is one of the, I'm going to put a statement out there, a very ballsy statement, and say, for the price you pay for this car, this is the most fun car that you can buy for the money. I genuinely don't think that anything else comes to it. Especially the fact that you can buy something so similar in the RX-5 140, obviously completely different drivetrain and it's going to handle completely differently. But for road trips, it's going to cost you like not a lot of money, and you're going to get so much fun in terms of bang for your buck. It's unreal.
Yeah.
I can't see. I got dust in my eyes from one of the fields, combine harvester. So in terms of road usage, obviously the fact that this does have a bike engine means that it doesn't have a reverse in the internal gearbox of the bike. However, it does have a reverse. So we effectively have a reverse motor which goes onto the prop shaft, and by the flick of the switch inside on the dashboard here, you can see on the 360 cam above my head, hopefully, you can flip that up and it will indeed reverse you back. So in an emergency situation, if you need to turn around, flick that switch and you can reverse back and then carry on with your journey. So you don't need to worry about jumping out the car and pushing it back, because you do indeed have that electric reverse motor built into the car. I mean, because you've got such a fast and high revving engine in the motorcycle, the need for forced induction, especially on the road car, is not there, which means that in terms of temperatures, you're not getting really high in the temperatures whatsoever. So in terms of road usage, you're going to be absolutely fine. And on the track, as it is a proven solution, being that this has been raced time and time again in the Cup 200 race series.
C10, have you got high octane? No, we haven't.
Oh, right.
Where's the nearest with high octane?
I cannot see. And there you have it. We have reversed right up to the petrol pump.
That is awesome. I love that.
Clutch in, flick the switch up, and then you start reversing.
Tell you what,
can't go wrong.
Saves my twiggy little legs dying. How did you get here?
Well, not as nice as this one.
This is actually for sale as well.
This is a full race spec, race registered.
It sounds like.
Yeah.
It sounds. What engine has it got?
Hayabusa.
So absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just come out of the petrol station after having a conversation with a guy that coincidentally did own an MK Indy, an old gen MK with a ZX12 in it, was it?
ZX12.
Yeah, so a ZX12. But because, so for those of you that may have owned an old MK in the past and not had your opinion tainted on the MKs, but with the old outboard suspension setup, the cars are not comparable in the slightest. It's a completely different setup. So until you've sat in one, driven one, or gone out for a passenger test drive in one of the new setup cars, you really need a complete clean wipe on that opinion of what these cars are, because these new gen cars are just complete night and day in comparison to what they used to be. And even just looking at it, it looks completely different. I mean, words of that guy was, this car is the big daddy in comparison to what he was driving. So if that doesn't say enough. Now, if you're wondering what the price is
For those
of
of
this
you
car,
at home.
so if you're wondering what the price of this car is, I'm going to put it up on the screen right here. And for a ready-to-race car,
Yeah, but this isn't just ready to race. This is ready to race in the race series with racing drivers, like in competition. This isn't a track day weapon, as much as yes, it is a track day weapon. This is a race car. This isn't just for track days. This is an actual solid race car.
and if you've got racing experience in the past, you never know, you might jump in this car and win your first race on the grid.
Very true. You know, it's all
And I mean,
possible.
talking about winning bragging rights,
Yeah, this is my new race car. Yeah, thanks for podium. Lovely. Thanks, mate. See you next weekend.
Right guys, well I hope you enjoyed that little run out in the Cup 200 car. This one is, as just a reminder, is for sale, and we'll drop you a link below in the description if you want to know more information about it, or even better, come down here and see it at the factory and we can take you out on a little test ride. That's it for this week's guides and this video. Hope you love the Cup 200 car, and if you're not interested in this one but you think, I want to go racing, I want to build my own car, you know what to do. Hook us up, phone call, email, or come and see it at the factory. That's it for this week guys. Catch you next time.